Alright! We got some videos. What is this about, I wonder? Manthropology? What does this even mean? Are you mad at me? Okay.
Are you mad at me?
You're coming at me with these questions. It's kind of like, it's weird and intrusive, I guess.
Why do they get so mad?
What do you mean? What's your actual question?
I have my theories.
I think that you're trying to bait men into clips you can use to make us look bad.
We've all heard the saying, a man's greatest fear is being humiliated. Well, a woman's greatest fear is being by a man.
You're not even...
What are these... What is that false equivalency? No, men don't want to get killed. They don't want to get humiliated. What?
Thinking about what it's like to be a man then, because I'm a man, I have to work for a living.
I do think when I run up to a man, they think I'm probably about to start flirting with them.
Yeah, if a guy runs up to me and is all bouncy in his step, I'm probably gonna assume he wants to flirt or like be nice to me. That's like a fucking preconceived notion that you build when you... Oh my god, I can't even get into it. I have to finish this. I'm gonna stop like 10 times! Or a weirdo. I mean, like, either way. I usually think people are being friendly, but like, I give people the benefit of the doubt.
I'm trying to ask men, why are you like this?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? What? Yo!
And instead, I ask them a question that maybe they find...
Man, I want to say something so fucking bad, but I feel like that's a little bit too mask off.
confusing.
What? You have to be more specific with your questions.
Their confusion goes instantly to embarrassment.
I don't like this.
Oh.
I don't like general.
And embarrassment causes rage.
I can tell that you're like a liberal, for sure.
Good to know you're a fan.
I'm not.
I didn't even ask you any questions.
No.
Men are not supposed to be challenged.
Why are you like
What?
this?
Fuck
What?
that.
Or questioned by anyone.
Have a good day.
Especially.
That was a nice... Dude! What? He's just walking away and saying, have a nice day, so he's a piece of shit?
Not a woman.
You don't like that question?
Yeah.
Just means like, why are men the way they are?
If you ask, if a guy walked up and asked, why are women like this? People would freak the fuck out. Rightfully so, because it's like, okay, what the fuck? Where did that come from? What? That's so aggro. That's for anybody.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? God damn, these bitches are out of control. What's that Mike Tyson quote? Fucking... Y'all are too scared to fucking say this shit to people's face. I mean, granted, she is saying it to people's face, but she's got a camera on him. Like, it's aggressive. Yes, it is. And they all handle it politely. They either walked away. Like, it's crazy to me that, like, every hardcore feminist misandrist on Instagram Reels is, like, the epitome of the toxic female stereotype. This entire video is just gaslighting. Like, why are you like this? What do you mean you don't like my question? No, of course I don't mean anything by it. Like, you're really showing how immature and bad you are by not responding to my question. Bitch, are you living on Mars? Who behaves like this? Did your parents not spank your ass enough when you were a kid? And then, of course, she reveals that she does in fact hate men by doing her retarded fucking monologue throughout the video, proving all of the dudes right for being skeptical. Like, this one also wears her, like, mental illness on her sleeve. You can, like, instantly tell by the way she looks. Like, look at that face. Look at her eyes. Look at her posture. Look at her body language. And the way she approaches you. That her intentions are probably not nice. I don't think a single guy she walked up to thought she was gonna flirt with them. Like, I think everyone probably thought she was a psycho. Like, what the fuck? I mean, by the way, not an intentional pause. I'm just saying, like, you could take any frame. You could take any...
Are you mad at me?
Are you mad at me? Like, the way she says things is so fucking weird. She was up to some nefarious shit. And not to say this is exclusive to women. I think you can tell with anyone, regardless of gender, if they have a screw loose within a few seconds of talking to them. That's like basic human psychology. It's in your DNA to be able to detect someone as a threat within the first couple of seconds. Like, if you live in a not so great area, you kind of read people's body language before they even approach you because you want to avoid confrontation and getting, I don't know, stabbed or shot, right? Like, I've had to learn that too at some point. Everybody has that situation. You just have to know. Sometimes it's innate, sometimes it's learned, but you know what I'm saying? But it's especially obvious, like, when they walk up to you. And with this chick, like, they smugly ask you, like, a retarded question. And when you refuse to elaborate while a camera's being shoved in your face and a microphone, and then they go like, yeah, well, he's insecure. It's like, how is he insecure? He's walking away from a confrontation. Isn't that, like, the most reasonable thing to do? Isn't the bad thing to do is, like, get, like, you know, up in their face or, like, punching you or some shit? That's the bad thing to do. Yeah, run up to him. Was like, why are you like this? It's not even just body language. No. It's not even like body language is different from people like who are neuro or not neurotypical. This is just like, she's crazy. You can tell. It's just so blatantly dishonest. Like, why don't they smile? Look at them getting embarrassed and then turning into rage. Yeah, you fucking dipshit, you asked a retarded question while recording them, and your face has, like, psycho written all over it. No shit, they're immediately defensive. I think anybody would be. If a guy walked up to me and said, why are all women like this? I'd be like, wait, hold on, pause. Like, can you elaborate before we continue? Like, what do you mean by that? Like, I'm the meme. I'm like, what do you mean by that? And you're recording me, too. Yo, Sammy! What's up? How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. We're just talking about crazy bitches on Instagram. Yeah, we just got finished watching this, and it's a girl that walks up to men and says, why are men like this? And then they get, like, a little bit upset, and they're like, wait a minute, what do you mean by that? Wait, fuck that shit. What do you mean? Isn't filming people illegal? No, it's not. Depends on your state, but no, there's nothing wrong with that. It's illegal to record people without their permission? I'm sure she probably asked, but that's besides the point. People are so wild. Yeah, absolutely. Hope your name is extreme. Yes, I am. Stick around. Hold on. We're gonna watch another one. Let me load this up. What is this? What the fuck is this? Hashtag decolonize, hashtag patriarchy, Turtle Island, matriarchy, sociologist. I like to read the hashtags or the captions before I start the video. I just want to see what it's about.
Sure. And I know that because I'm a sociologist and I've been
War is not human nature, it's a symptom of patriarchy. Okay, bold statement.
Obsessed with this question. How do we organize society in a less violent way? And is war something humans just can't help? So to answer that question, I wanted to get to
women are incapable of violence, despite women being one of the #1 causes of poisoning husbands and men and partners, as opposed to men killing women. Yeah, women do it too. They just do it differently. They do it very subtly, like more like an espionage. There's different psychologies to them, bro. Nose ring is always one of my warning signs. Yo, no shot. You think so too? I'm telling you, man. I have nothing wrong with earrings and stuff. I think that's fine, but like nose rings, that just throws me off personally.
To humanity's roots. What are humans like when they're more tribal?
Ooh, another one. Chat. Bird hands.
Tribal. What's the most natural organization structure for humans? How do we function best together as a society? So to answer that, I had to look at our most peaceful social structures. Most of those existing in smaller villages with a child-centered, more matriarchal structure. I also wanted to look at our closest animal ancestors. The bonobos are some of the most peaceful primates and our closest in DNA, and they organize themselves in small matriarchal groups. When alpha males rise up, start to get violent, the female bonobos come together to get rid of that violent male, to protect the children and to protect each other. So when I look at the kind of systems and structures we need to build and be creating in order to keep children safe, in order to keep women safe, we need to be organizing on smaller scales. We need to be creating our villages. And it's up to us women, us mothers, to create those bonds, to find that village, to be that protective unit for our kids and for each other.
Dude, I genuinely, I think you guys are onto something. I saw the nose ring and the bird hands combination in the first 10 seconds, and I knew I was about to hear the most abysmal dog shit opinion. No, women can't be violent. It's women can protect. Yeah, bonobos. God damn, dude. She figured it out, guys. She cracked the code. All we have to do is create a utopia that's run by women, where somehow women overpower men and subject them to do their bidding if they get violent, by getting equally violent. We just have to create female villages. That's it. It's really that easy, chat. If we women come together and just run things, it'll all be fine. Women can't be corrupted. Women can't become unhinged. Like, we just center society around kids. What do you mean you need men to make those children? What do you mean fatherless households statistically results in kids that do far worse on life on average across every race, every country? Having two parents? Oh, no. That's just bad. No, that can't be right. We just kick out the violent men and the kids will be fine. Like, this is so retarded. Like, women are incapable of being horrible and nasty and violent. This is devoid of, like, any ounce of critical thought. Like, rationality? Completely gone out the window. Because the core of her argument is, like, is not that, like, oh, war isn't human nature. It's that men are bad. Men are the problem. Like, the core of your belief system is that men are bad, and if you can control them and remove them from your utopia, then everything would be fixed. Oh my god. Yeah, we're just gonna kick out all the men. Women can't be conniving and mean and horrible and poison their kids and hurt kids. No, it's just men that are predators. It's just men that are pedos. Yeah, say that to all the victims of female violence and female predatory fucking things with kids. It's so stupid. Like, I could find a million other things to, like, criticize, but, like, that was the first one that popped up. No, let's just remove the women, the men. Anyone can be bad. Exactly. Women are innocent, delicate little flowers, incapable of doing wrong. No, bitch, it's everybody. It's called human nature. Inherently corrupted. Yeah. Another one! Wait, I think we've seen this bitch before. Yeah, I think so. Okay, what is this? Oh, we've got the face mask and the cigarette. Okay, I'm ready.
Hi. Oh, but a corporation, a job will replace you in 2 seconds, but if you're a wife and a mom, no one will replace you. What in the trad wife bullshit are you fucking talking about? Men replace women all the fucking time. They trade women out like they're fucking Pokemon cards.
Citation needed.
Seriously. Listen, I know this is a hard...
Divorce rates, divorce favoring women. Divorce settlements favoring women. Women custody for women with kids, they favor women, but okay. Yeah, you're right. You're so right, queen. So easily replaceable. Yeah.
Pill to fucking swallow. But if you're a stay-at-home mom and a wife, like, yeah, you're replaceable. Does it take money to replace you? Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely, but you are replaceable.
Yeah, but if a woman replaces a man, he gets nothing, and then he has to go and he has to go, like, get out of the house, and hey, you can't see his kids if you have. It's the crazy eyes. It's the crazy eyes. You're right. Men get replaced too. Yes, and they get it worse than girls. Cause girls, let's break it down. This is her argument. Before I finish this, her argument is that these women that stay at home and they don't have like jobs, they can't have money for themselves because they don't have a career. There's a reason. There's a reason why divorce rates favor women. It's just like it's just easily break down.
Okay, what are your actual jobs? Like, what's your actual job?
Down.
It's a very taxing job. Don't ever think that I don't think it's a taxing job. But like, objectively speaking, you're cooking, you're cleaning, you're taking care of the kids, driving them to and from school, feeding them, keeping up with their extracurriculars, booking appointments, reminding your husband about shit. That's replaceable. Okay, it is. Do you know 60% of widowers? Okay, 2 years after their wife dies, 60% of them are already in another romantic relationship.
What? Okay. What does that got to do with anything? Okay, and? What? Widowers not even divorced? Yeah, what has divorcing got to do with widowers and trad wives? Are you supposed to mourn forever? Or, even better, maybe if you passed as a person, you want them to be happy and not be miserable for the rest of their life. Of course, I don't want them to forget me, but like, there comes a point. Yeah, I don't want them to mourn me until fucking they die and not get into a relationship.
2 years. Are you fucking kidding me? 2 years. Your wife's fucking body isn't even cold in the ground yet.
What? 2 years is it? We've dude, America has an education problem. What do you mean 2 years? What?
And you're already gallivanting around with some other woman, probably marrying her, having more kids. Okay? At least with a job, you get work experience to add to your resume, and you can get another one. Okay? All I'm saying. It's a lot.
It is extremely telling to me that her entire argument the whole time is you're replaceable. Yet, like, she doesn't once address that nobody wants to replace the biological mother of their children. Nobody sits down and, like, thinks to themselves, like, you know what? My wife and the mother of my children has been looking a little ragged lately. Maybe she got fat or something. Maybe she got wrinkles. I think I'll replace her with a younger, hotter wife with not so saggy tits. And maybe she's got 20 less pounds on her body. And not only do I lose half of my assets in the divorce, I don't get the dog, but I also fuck up my kids, because divorces do fuck up kids. Like, it actually is proven statistically. The psychological effect of divorce affects children no matter what the age is. And then you attempt to replace their biological mother with someone else. Like, this is so fucking retarded. It's like actually beyond comprehension. The level of delulu, this deluded ass broad you have to be to think that it's like a common and expected scenario that a guy will ruin his life to try and replace their mother of his children is insane. This like must go so hard if you have no father. Maybe it just validates all of these like these girls that are like, yeah, exactly, you're so right, queen. Why is she hanging a rug on the wall? It's common in Slavic culture. I don't know if she's a Slav or not, but it's common. My grandma had this, but it's for keeping heat in, basically. But I don't know. I think she's just fucking dumb, bro. Did she point out the difference between the sex and the winter? She just said 60% doesn't mean anything? Because it's not relevant to the conversation. 2 years is a long time. She's fucking dumb, man. She's a LARPer. Yeah, she's a fake Slav. I don't know, man. That fucking attitude, the bringing up like the fucking bringing up statistics that aren't even relevant to the fucking conversation. It's relevant to her saying women are easily replaced. Doesn't bring up the statistics of men getting replaced by women. What about the really poor statistic of men going off into war and getting replaced by another man that's at home because women feel like, oh, well, you know, he's in the military, he's away all the time. Why would she? That's not the point of the video. That's right. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it sucks. Sure. Okay, let's just take it with a grain of salt. Maybe she is right. Maybe it is statistically like 60% of men replace women by 2 years. Do you know how many times I've heard of military families or like military couples? They're like, yeah, well, he's away a lot. Maybe I should just go cheat on him or something. Or I should leave him. Yeah. It's very common, unfortunately. And another little thing. Just a little tidbit of information. I read that 70% of all divorce proceedings are initiated by women. And only 30% are initiated by men. That's like a American statistic, I believe. If men are the evil ones who are trying to replace their wives, why are the women the ones initiating the divorce far more often? Like, it doesn't even make any logical sense. If you brought this up to her, she'd be like, I don't know. It's like just more incoherent, like insane misandrist feminist yapping where they make up scenarios to justify themselves. You don't live in our reality. More like 90%. Guys, I've looked it up. It's not 90%. I'm like the fucking Statistics Bureau. It says it's 70%.